There was a little boy who was actually blind from birth, and he came up to our group and he said, "I want to talk to whoever's in charge of this group." And he was probably only like 10, 12 years old. The kid tells me, "Are you the one in charge of putting this together?" And I said, "Well, I guess I am, yes. What can I do for you?" And he started touching my face, because that's how they see you. And he said, "I just wanted to know what you look like. And so that when I pray for you, I can tell God who you are." He couldn't see me, he couldn't see what I was doing, but he knew that I had come to help. And to him that was important. And he wanted to be able to thank God for that gift. My name is Esteban Merkt. I'm 18 years old, I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I've been homeschooling for 8 years. The mission trip was really born out of the natural disaster that happened in Ecuador, April 2016. And we actually know some of the sisters who lost their lives. We knew a religious order that was helping teach orphans down there, and the building collapsed on them. We went into Ecuador and we were able to build 2 houses for 2 families who had been completely devastated in the earthquake and had lost pretty much everything, including some had lost family members, some had lost loved ones in other places. So that was the physical aspect. On this more spiritual side, we were really able to help the youth that they had to kind of understand that, even though this disaster had occurred, God still loved them, God was still there for them, and that they should continue to put their trust wholeheartedly in Jesus Christ. There were a lot of, boys who had been recently orphaned, a lot of children who their whole world got turned upside down and they still weren't sure, if they had landed on their feet or if they were still falling. So I think kind of having us come, being able to give that older brother kind of father figure to a lot of these boys really impacted the community at large. The biggest challenge, I can say this without hesitation, was getting to Ecuador and finding out that they had no blueprints on how to build these homes. They literally had piles of wood thrown on the ground in different order, and they told us, "You're gonna have to build something out of it." Stepping out of that comfort zone is so important though, especially as teenagers, where we're kind of wrapped in our own little bubble, right? Our phones, our computer, my life, this is mine. And you go outside of your own house and you go to a place that has nothing, and your priorities will be reassembled. You come back a changed person, and not only that, but you're going to be of greater service to your church members, your brothers and sisters in Christ, and even your own family will notice a change within you that's very positive.